y'all. Welcome to Pink Moscato Talk. It's Wind Down Wednesday.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
So, how's y'all weeks been?
Let's get into it. How you been?
I'm good. I've been good. I woke up late the other day for work. I got to work at 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to be there at 8. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. But I think my alarm was set at the wrong time. My sleep schedule was so off. I needed that extra hour of sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't regret it. I still went to work though, but you know, things happen. Don't know the outcome, but whatever.
Right.
Is what it is.
That's cool.
How was your week?
My week was cool. Been working late. The kids out of school, so been doing my other little gig. It's been cool. So yeah, ready to enjoy my little weekend, chilling.
Yes, ma'am. We're ready. Ready for the weekend, y'all. I did not stay in the house.
Last weekend, yeah.
It was so horrible. I did not stay in the house.
Not one day.
But I did. No, I didn't.
Sunday. Well,
Sunday I stayed in Sunday.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right.
But yeah, let's get into the questions today. Y'all.
What you got for us?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's some stuff. It didn't save. I'm just playing.
Girl.
Okay. Let's get into it. So my first question, because I seen somebody get proposed to today and it was so cute. Oh my God. So big proposal with family and friends or intimate setting alone. Which one would you pick?
Either or. Yeah, I like an intimate little moment. Recorded, of course. But
yeah, so why not have your friends and family?
But friends and family, yeah, that's good. Because I'm open to eloping. They not gonna be there if you do that, so that'll be cool.
So for you would rather just an intimate moment between you and your person, and that's cool.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Either or, that's what I'm saying. So if my friends and family there, that's cool. Yeah, but if we do something private, that's cool as well.
I get that.
I'm open to both. What you gonna say?
So you really don't care as long as I get proposed to. Okay, for me, basically, the thing that matters is the biggest thing. You know, it don't matter who's there, to be honest. Let's be honest. It don't matter who's there. It don't need to be a crowd.
It's we there.
But me personally...
Sure, we there.
Yeah, we there. But me personally, I would love to be surprised. It don't have to be like all my friends and all my family, but it could be my mama, my daddy, you know, my siblings and... you know, my closest friends and his close friends, you know, stuff like that. I would love that. Mm-hmm. And it could be at a fucking park. Like, we could have a fucking cookout and some random shit pop off.
Yeah, you do that.
It could be, you know, Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that, and it could pop off. Mm-hmm. I just would rather it be like, you know, an audience.
Oh, you want an audience?
Just selecting now. We got an audience. So
okay, she want a little crowd. I know that's right.
A little crowd, but honestly, I wouldn't want to cry because I'm gonna cry my fucking eyes out and I'm gonna look crazy. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. That's the only reason why I would say, you know, keep it secret because I'm gonna cry so hard.
So if you was to get proposed to today, would you go and get proposed to be a fiance?
Mm-hmm. By who?
I don't know. I guess anybody that want to propose.
Not anybody. Come on. Not anybody, but yes, the right person.
So you wouldn't be on the what is it? Wife swap.
Oh no.
90-Day Fiance.
Hell nah, my husband not doing that shit. Fuck no, that's just an opportunity to cheat. Next question. That's crazy. What's a common question you get asked a lot? Like day to day or whatever. It's Halloween.
Not this Halloween. Day to day a lot. I don't know. I don't really get asked the questions a lot. Can I go to the restroom?
At work?
Kids. Can I go to the restroom? Them kids at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you say?
I get asked a lot if I'm married, or do I have kids, or when I plan to have kids, or when I plan to get married.
Oh yeah, I get asked that a lot too.
I get asked a lot, how old am I?
Yeah.
You know, because me working at a doctor's office, people be looking at me like, girl, what? They got this little kid in here. Especially when I be at work, I don't be having on no makeup or nothing, so they be looking at me like, hell no. You finna draw my blood? Get somebody. Hell. You know, but some people know who I am, and some people be new and they just don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I've been walking here, baby.
Yes.
I'm grown.
I had to show a lady my ID. I literally had to show her my driver's license. She was like, nah, I don't believe it. I need to see some identification.
What?
I swear to God. It was
She was joking and
yesterday.
And you really showed
No, she was serious. She was dead serious. I would check out.
Girl, you're not about to do all that. I'm not.
Girl, I did it because she was so funny.
You had your shit on. You had it.
I had it on my phone, so I looked up on my phone and I showed her, and she was like, she was like, oh my God. She was just in disbelief.
I'm grown. Okay.
Yeah, the age definitely. I always get asked how old I am. Ooh. Sex on the first date, turn off or turn off, and why? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna answer it first. To me, personally, we're grown. Let's start there. We're definitely grown, and I just feel like if we want to do that, we're gonna do that. But I feel like if a nigga throwing it at me,
I'm scared.
You know, I'm scared. That's a turn on. You know, but if the shit just happened and it happened like that.
Sorry, y'all. Mid-target. Girl, go. Okay. And it happened like that. If the shit
just happened like that, then whatever, you know, whatever the case may be.
When you hungry. Girl, go. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
But yeah, I just feel like we're grown, and if it just happened and shit, we in the setting where we doing that.
I feel that because we grown as fuck. Cause me personally, I never did that, but if it's like that, it's like
I've never done that, but me at my old age, I just feel like to hell with it. Shit, YOLO. Life goes on. Shit, what I'ma dread on some shit like that for? We not virgins no more. I can see if I was like a virgin, you know, and you know, I'm just out here just handing it out. You know, that's not cool. Yeah, this bitch just giving it up. This bitch don't know what she doing. This bitch just giving it out. I can see. You know, but I'm not on that. But yeah, we just grown, and if
I don't know how to do it, y'all. Do it.
Bitch that the women suck.
It remind me of the
Rolly. Bro.
Oh. Alright, y'all. Let's get into it.
I don't know. I don't know what she on.
We on our second bottle of wine. We lit.
But yeah, I just feel like what would have to go on, like, for you to, like, how would you think that date will go? I feel like that date will go, like, you know, if we go to a nice little restaurant.
Let me really be honest. I I really probably ain't. I never have, and I feel like I really wouldn't. Cause I feel like I love a little chase for real. Like,
yeah, hell yeah. A little tease, little tick.
Yeah, like.
But what if y'all been talking? This is what I was about to say. What if y'all been talking and y'all been texting and everything, and y'all been trying to get around to have time to go out? You know, and y'all might have been talking for like 2 months or something, a month or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
See, I've done that.
That's cool.
Really, personally, to me, that's not on the first night, but it is because me and this boy was just talking or whatever.
Never met
me and
him.
this man
Met him, yeah.
Actually, I was in a relationship with him, so it's not like that. But me and this man was talking, and we was probably like talking for like a month. And I happened to be at my homegirl house that stayed like right next door to him or right around the corner.
Yeah.
So he was like, shit, he texted me or some shit. And mind you, we had been talking, but we hadn't been like, I probably pulled up on him like once. And we probably, you know, shoot the shit. We sat in the car, chill, talk, whatever, for like probably like an hour. But we ain't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But after that, it was like we was just talking, you know, time had to present. I had just graduated and stuff. And, you know, I was a little bit busy. Plus, I wasn't trying to look for another relationship. And I just feel like, we, you know, already was like vibing with each other. And I feel like we had already knew certain things about each other that we needed to know. And you know, when I went to his house, you know, I'm at my homegirl house.
Oh, you went to his house? That was the first red flag.
He told me to go to. I went to his house. I asked him what he was doing. He said, "I'm at home." That was in my head anyway. I was gonna go see him. I was gonna go see him. I said, "Well, I'm at such and such house."
Okay.
And he was like, "Well, I'm home. You know, my brother and them finna leave or such and such, but you can still come over and meet them or whatever." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go, you know, I meet them or whatever. And honestly, no, by the time I got there, they was actually gone. I met them maybe that next time. So by the time I got there, because I pussyfooted around, by the time I got there, they was gone. So I think I might have did it on purpose. But I got there, for one, it was the wrong thing to do because I was drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I was towed up. I went there and...
Yeah.
Yes, he was going to drive me home, but I told him he didn't have to because I didn't want him to know where I live.
And you stayed the night?
I stayed the night at his house. So that's partial of the reason, and I came on to him. He did not come on to me. Honestly, we talked about it. No. We talked about it, though, because he was like, yeah, I didn't want to, but we already have been talking, so it wasn't like I took advantage of you. You know, we already was talking about it. Okay. You know, it's not like... You know, I don't feel bad, and he didn't feel bad about it, and I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel the type of way that he actually did it because we already knew we was going to do that. So that's the only thing I feel like, okay, if y'all discussed it and it's already been a topic or anything, then I feel like that's okay. Right. Now, for a random dude, I just feel like that's crazy, but shit happens. I'm not bashing nobody for it. Like I said, it's something that happens.
Oh, but, sorry, yeah. I'm all in my ear. All right, go ahead.
Next question, bro. Okay. Should love keep you in a relationship? If not, what does?
Ooh, that's a good one. But for me, I say no. Love is not enough for me. I need more than that. Love. That's cool.
I feel like, it's cool.
Do you protect me? Do you provide? Do you do this? Do you do that?
At certain times, love might be enough to a certain extent. Yeah. So a certain extent. When different shit going on and different shit in your head and y'all ain't got trust, loyalty, love, you know, y'all ain't got all that shit that match. Yeah. Then in reality, later on in life, that shit gonna fade away. That love shit, it don't work that long. Right. It don't last long. So if it's just constant bullshit, like, love don't mean nothing because a motherfucker could grow apart, grow out of love with you. They might not love you anymore. They might love you as a person, but might not be in love with you anymore. Which gets to my next thing. Yeah. Should love keep a relationship? No.
No,
should you be in a relationship? Should love keep you in a relationship or not? Okay. No. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Because...
No, just because you love somebody that can be physically abusing you and all that, like, no. Just because you love them, baby, you love them licks or how
you gotta love them from a distance, baby.
Like,
at some
look
point.
at me. I'm talking. Do you love them? I'm sorry, but that's the realest way I can put it. Do you love them licks? Like how love, and he not treating you right. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So if that's what you're going through, y'all need to.
I feel like some people feel like. I feel like some people feel like in that situation they feel like, you know, certain days this nigga showing me this, that, and third. And then there's times where it's like, you're put on the back burner. You know, and then you second guess your relationship. You second guess yourself and stuff like that. And I feel like people just stay because they think they always see the good in people. And I'm one of them people. I always see the good in a person, you know, before I see like the dirty truth about them. I always try to see the good in them. I feel like that's me. You know, like, yes, love, because, you know, love holds weight. It definitely does hold weight, because a person could have you so in love with them, you know, it don't matter what the fuck they do. You will still, you know, want to be with them. You will still love their dirty draws. For some odd, strange reason, you will. Everybody do it. I don't care what you say. Everybody's been like that. You're like that, period. If it's your person, you're going to try to make it work out as much as you can.
But it becomes to a point.
It becomes a job, though.
It becomes at a point and at a certain age, like, you're going to keep dealing with the same stuff. It's like the same.
Yeah, it's the same cycle.
With different people, like.
Yep. And you are what you attract.
I don't know. I feel like, you are what you attract. So, that's why I always try to give classy, like, and all that. You can do all that and it's still going to do what they going to do. But it becomes a point you got to love yourself more. Like, it becomes a point.
Yeah, what's good for you and what's not.
Yeah. You say you want this, but you still going back to this. Like, you still stuck in that toxic
My thing is,
headspace. Like, I don't know. But
I'm not telling somebody to just leave somebody high and dry based on what I'm telling you.
No.
Because I'm not saying that because I know it's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't leave somebody because of somebody's account, somebody else's account, or somebody else's advice to you. Don't do that. Leave them when you done and you're tired. You're gonna know when you are. You are gonna know. Don't leave when somebody else wants you to leave. If you feel like deep down in your heart you can't take it right now and you're not gonna do right, and you're not gonna do well doing it, don't do it. Stay there and that nigga gonna show you. That nigga gonna show you.
At that point, it might be too late. You should really leave when the first few signs really.
Yeah, you should leave on the first few signs.
But do you want to hurt
in your
that
head,
way, or do you want to hurt in a good way? That's the
in your head. If you know that shit fucked up, definitely leave. But what I'm saying is, if you know somebody else saying something and you just feel like, oh, it's not like that. You know your relationship.
Yeah, if you know if that's what it is, that's what it is. But it becomes a point. If your family and everybody around you start feeling the way, like, girl, no.
Then yeah. But
girl,
still, I'm telling you, don't do it off somebody else's account, because guess what? At the end, you're going to go through so much stuff. You're going to go through anxiety, depression, all that.
That's all going to come either way. It's going to do that now and later. So if you do it now, I don't know.
Something going to make you hate them so bad to the point where you're not even going to want to talk to them. You're not even going to want them.
Like, what if they end up, if this is a situation, they end up beating you to death?
No, not that. Putting your hands and physical shit, and you definitely leave. You know when to leave. If your life is in danger, bitch, you don't think twice about that. You should be depressed about it. Bitch, it was either you or him.
That's what I'm saying with it.
So, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, on that note, I seen this post, and it said it was the different stages of relationships. My question is, do you feel like most people quit in stage 3, and why? These are the stages. Stage 1 is attraction, lust, laugh, and late night combos. That's stage 1. Stage 2, mind you, I stole this from somebody, so don't shoot the messenger. Stage 2 is reality. You notice flaws, routines, kicking, all that. You notice that person's normal routine. You notice little things about them that you might not like, or you might like, or you might notice about them, or you might notice that they might have a flaw, a problem, like, they might have habits, that you didn't know about, like they smoke or, stuff like that. They might have different habits. Stage 3 is like conflict. Arguments, egos, test of patience, stuff like that. Stuff that gets hard. You might question, second guess your relationship at that point. That's the stage that people said, people quit in stage 3. Stage 4 is growth, learning each other, choosing peace over pride. Stage 5 is unbreakable bond, loyalty, trust, love that don't fold. So, stage 3 again, conflict, arguments, egos, test of patience, habits, shit that just drag on, stuff like that. So, the question was, do you feel like most people quit in stage 3 before they get to stage 4 with the growth and stage 5 with the unbreakable bond? I feel like they do.
Yeah, I feel like that is common for people, the arguing,
But I feel like no relationship is perfect.
Ego, test, and patience.
So everybody's gonna go through stage 3, whether you like it or not. You're gonna go through it either way. So I just feel like when you're getting in a relationship, you need to know that off top. It might be just little.
Yeah, it's gonna be arguments and stuff. I'm sorry, y'all.
I hate people that
it's gonna
say
be arguments and stuff.
If them men argue with you, if y'all argue, y'all just not meant to be.
What
No relationship, there's no argument. If there's no argument, y'all have different lives.
Yeah.
You live in 4 other lives. That's what I'm gonna think. Y'all don't have no arguments. Y'all don't discuss nothing. Y'all don't have disagreements. Then there's something else going on. Because it's gonna be that.
I feel like I discuss too much. I be overly.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna speak my mind.
I feel like I be overly.
I feel like that's a Taurus trait. It's not overly, because it's the thing about it is sometimes you want to express how you feel to somebody because you don't want them to think that they can do whatever to you.
Yeah.
Or you don't want them to think anything fly.
Right.
Like, no, you want them to think in their head, nah, she gonna get mad if I did some shit.
She gonna get mad. Like, but I don't want to be that one. She gonna get mad. Ooh, I can't. Walking on eggshells.
Yeah, walking on eggshells. Yeah, I definitely don't want you to walk on eggshells, but I do want you to think smart about your actions.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I'm gonna tell you when shit's not right. Now, sometimes I might not say anything,
But it be eating me up.
At a point, I'm gonna say something.
That'd be my thing. I don't know.
Especially if it's a constant thing. Like, it's like, if it's a constant thing, I'm definitely gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it each and every time. It is what it is, period. That's point blank. No way you're gonna keep doing the same shit. But I just feel like more people should definitely get through your stage 3. You should get through it. Y'all should sit down and talk about it. Whether y'all have to, go and talk to somebody or something. Niggas these days and relationships these days, they don't even believe in shit like that. They don't even believe in relationships. So let alone sitting down to talk to somebody if you really think there's a problem and y'all know y'all can get through it.
Right.
That's growth. That's where growth come in. You know, learning each other. Whether you do have to sit down with a person that tell you the difference between y'all two, or you know, different things that you might be doing that you don't even see. You know, because sometimes you don't even see the wrongful doing.
It definitely
that you be
takes
doing.
lots of patience, lots of communication,
learning each other,
yeah.
Choosing peace, like they said.
Choosing peace. Know that you all are different. Knowing him as a man got a role to play. You as a woman got a role to play.
Yeah.
Just,
go through life together.
Yes, like, as one.
Yeah. If you definitely know that's your person and it's not like life-threatening issues, you know, then fix it. Work it out. Figure it out. Y'all will figure it out and you will get through to stage 5. Unbreakable bond. Loyalty, trust, communication.
What stage you
proposals. Right now? I'm definitely in stage 3. But how long does stage 3 last? That's what they was asking in the comments. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Can somebody answer that? How long does stage 3 last? Because I'm trying to figure that out. And how long of a relationship you be in to go through stage 3? Bro, what stage you in then?
I would say. I feel like I'm at a 5 and 4.
4 and 5?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
Growth, learning.
Growth. No, I feel like we already know each other. Choosing peace over pride. Yeah, we had a 4 or 5 because I feel like we got the growth. Choose.
Y'all on y'all way to 5, but feel like 4.
Unbreakable bond. I feel like we got the unbreakable bond, but some of that other shit, we gotta work on.
Definitely, that's always something you gotta work on. And some people, I guess, moral of the story is, most people, you know, they don't get to 5 because they don't work on stage 3 the right way. They just call it quits. Say, fuck it, you know, this shit not working.
And
that's what I was meaning about earlier when I was talking about that one situation when I said, you know, would you leave somebody? I mean, would you stay in a relationship just for love? Yeah, I mean, if it's nothing really that crazy going on, or if it's something that y'all could work out or something like that, like it's not life-threatening, like getting beat on or something like that, then yeah, you're supposed to figure it out and move on with your life. If that's who you want to be with. If you don't, if you know it's not going to work, definitely call it quits. Fuck you. But,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all. I wanted to talk about the baddies lineup. Oh, my God. So,
she be into that baddie stuff.
She not into this.
Y'all tap in.
Tap in.
Know, because I can't relate.
Ooh, okay. Baddies lineup. Rolly. Scotty with the body. Tommy Lee. Tommy shit. Rock. Ooh, I miss Rock so bad. I'm so ready for Rock. If you was a Baddies fan back in the day, Rock. Like, Rock was my bitch. That was my favorite baddie. I didn't even like Scotty then. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even like Scotty then. And I love Scotty now. But back then, it was Rock. Rock. On the back. On the back. Diamond the body. Suki. I like Suki a little bit. Biggie. I love Biggie. I love Biggie. I don't give a fuck. Tasiki and Rock. Tasiki and Rock. We finna Tasik somebody, rock some shit. Mariah Lynn. I don't like Mariah. Sapphire, really don't fuck with her. Big Lex. I love Big Lex, but I'm starting not to like her. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate Bad Dolly. Dolly just do too much. Summer is herself, but whatever. Tinkerbella, she's cool. Fauna, I love Fauna. Tavy, I love Tavy. No. She get out there, she get in the paint, but she get her ass whooped sometimes. But then again, it is what it is. Win, lose, or draw, like she said. Cold Killer, cool. I love Cold Killer. You know Cold Killer? She sang, let me slide though.
No.
I'm gonna play it later. Nunu, I guess Nunu back. I really don't fuck with Nunu. They really should have brought K Rican back. I love K Rican. Smiley and Gretch. But that's a badass lineup. I'm not gonna lie. That first row is a badass lineup. Rolly, Scotty, Tommy, Rock, Anna, Diamond, Suki, Biggie, Tasiki. That's a badass lineup with Anna and them. That's the big three. Why they really fucking playing? Anna, Tasiki, and Rock finna be the big three.
Who's these folks, man?
Girl, you gotta go back, y'all. But let's go. Let's wait on this motherfucking Let's wait on this last what is called reunion, so we can see what's going on with this shit and get over this shit and get ready for Baddies USA, cause it's on.
Well, thank y'all for watching.
Wind down, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of y'all's nights. Thank you for winding down with us.